Hey YouTubers, good morning. This is Rob Muffet. Listen, I've been doing some changes in my house here, in my little apartment. I'm trying to get more organized, and I need a space to do all my little projects and odd jobs. And I was thinking about just putting everything out on the balcony. So I needed a workbench, something to put my tools on and sit down and work on. And you can buy a lot of stuff, but I was thinking about what can I improvise and convert into a workbench. So I went to the thrift stores and I was looking at those computer desks. They look like they would make an excellent workbench. And some of those computer hutches or armoires or whatever you call them, if you open them up and put a board in and with a sawhorse at the other end, you could make a big bench. It would fold up inside, make a really fantastic apartment workbench. And the thing is, those are not very expensive, or are the smaller work or computer desks. But I thought about how often I use the tools and what I'm really making, and I usually pretty light duty stuff. So I thought about what I had handy, and was thinking I've got an old folding picnic table, so I pulled it out and gave it a chance. And the more I think about it, the more I think I'm going to use that as my workbench. And before you make fun of it, look how little space it uses on the balcony. It takes you can't hardly see it with all the stuff my Miami snow shovel out there. And you open it up and it's fairly sturdy. I'm over 200 pounds. I can sit on it and put all my wood on there and my power tools. It's very lightweight plastic, so you got to be careful. You got to back it up with wood if you put a vise or a clamp on it to make the wood solid. But you can improvise and add stuff to it. You won't be able to put a anvil on it like a Diresta. You won't be getting your welder out, but for just temporary or lightweight, light duty shop cutting and sanding, painting, it's a perfect little tool. And it's also something you can put in your car or take with you. And if your stuff you're working on small enough and you're out there on a job site, it's got a hole in the middle you can put an umbrella up to keep the sun off you, which here in Florida that's not a bad thing at all. So take another look at these. They're like $40 new. I got this for $7, half price at the thrift store. It needed a couple little bolts put on because they're the cheapest fittings you ever saw. But it folds up simple in almost no space at all. You might want to take a look at this, guys. And if you have the space, look at those computer benches, computer desk, and those armoires. They would make some really cool apartment benches, workshops. And if you're building or thinking about making a workshop bench, I've got a whole playlist on my channel. I got tons of playlists, but one of them is just on workbenches, videos I found on YouTube that were really cool. You might want to take a look at. Hope this video helps you guys, and I'll be putting more videos on every week. Thanks, everybody.